First, Adham and Kawa. Chapter 3. Elohim said to Adham, I have ordained days and years on this earth, and you and your descendants shall live and walk in them until the days and years are fulfilled. Then I shall send the word that created you, and against which you have transgressed the word that made you come out of the garden and that raised you when you were fallen. Yes, this is the word that will again save you when the 5.5 days are fulfilled. But when Adham heard these words from Elohim and of the great 5.5 days, he did not understand the meaning of them. For Adham was thinking there would be only 5.5 days for him until the end of the world. And Adham cried and prayed to Elohim to explain it to him. Then Elohim, in his mercy for Adham, who was made after his own image and likeness, explained to him that these were 5,500 years, and how the one would then come and save him and his descendants. But before that, Elohim had made this covenant with our father Adham in the same terms before he came out of the garden, when he was by the tree where Kawa took of the fruit and gave it to him to eat. Because when our father Adham came out of the garden, he passed by that tree and saw how Elohim had changed the appearance of it into another form, and how it had shriveled. And as Adham went to it, he feared, trembled, and fell down. But Elohim, in his mercy, lifted him up and then made this covenant with him. Also, when Adham was by the gate of the garden, he saw the keruv with a sword of flashing fire in his hand, and the keruv grew angry and frowned at him. Both Adham and Kawa became afraid of the keruv and thought he meant to put them to death. So they fell on their faces, trembling with fear. But he had pity on them and showed them mercy, and turning from them went up to the Shahamayim and prayed unto Yahweh and said, Yahweh, you sent me to watch at the gate of the garden with a sword of fire. But when your servants, Adham and Kawa, saw me, they fell on their faces and were as dead. O Yahweh, what shall we do to your servants? Then Elohim had pity on them and showed them mercy, and sent his messenger to keep the garden. And the word of Yahweh came to Adham and Kawa and raised them up. And Yahweh said to Adham, I told you that at the end of the 5.5 days I will send my word and save you. Therefore strengthen your heart and stay in the cave of treasures, of which I have spoken to you before. And when Adham heard this word from Elohim, he was comforted with that which Elohim had told him, for he had told him how he would save him.